Hey guys, thanks for watching. I just want to give a little background here. So, the reason I've been losing so much time on this Camaro is because to put the engine in and the K-member, I took all the front suspension off, and I haven't been able to move the Camaro at all because the front suspension's been off. So here I took apart all the front suspension so I could get it back on. The bushings are pretty trashed, but I'll probably end up replacing the arms later anyways. And on the other side, I put together as one big piece, and here I decided to take it apart, which was definitely the way to go. It took some, finagling, and it was really hard to get all this back into place. I wish I had a spring compressor. It would have made this much easier, but work with what you got. So after this, I ended up putting the wheels on and rolling it out, and as I rolled it down the driveway, I realized the emergency brake didn't really work that well. But it rolled good, and I don't have a steering rack in it right now, so each wheel was kind of doing its own thing, but we got it all worked out.
Okay, so it's a whole new day. I finally get suspension on the Camaro, but it's dark, it's raining, so we're inside the Camaro with some shop lights on. It's hot in here, but there's a whole bunch of stuff I need to get done. There's a bunch of wiring loom I still need to cut out. I finally, if I can get it, got my steering wheel, and I got the seat in here. So I wanted to start mocking up the roll cage, but of course everything takes me way longer than I think it will. So I probably won't get to that tonight, but I can at least clean up a bit in here and get it ready so I can start doing that in the morning. So I'll show you a little bit of what I'm going to be doing in here, and we'll go from there. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see. So just as a reference, this is the windshield, that's where the dash was. So I have all of this wiring loom still to cut out. There's some that runs to the rear, right there. I'm going to keep that because I think I can splice into that. I gotta get all this stuff cleaned out. There's some random parts in here, the steering wheel, and I got the seat sitting right there, not mounted down or anything. But I'll have bars of the roll cage going through there, and to get that all ready to be mocked up and possibly tack it in place and get all this cleaned up. But first things first, I need to get all this crap out of my way so I can see what the heck I'm doing, and we'll go from there. Ready and finished. Okay, so I got all the wiring out, the sound deadening, and it's pretty well clean. The back isn't really that clean, and I also still have to get the headliner out of this thing. But I also got, back in the garage, all of the roll cage tubes cleaned, pretty much ready to go. I have the hoops still inside the house, but I'm not really worried about that. I'll get to that later, but this is everything I took out. Bunch of junk. Over here still I got the pedals. I don't think I'm going to end up using any of these. I was thinking about still using the gas pedal, trying to make it still cable operated, but I don't think it's going to work. And my last experiment for tonight, using this Turtle Wax label sticker stuff, these old decals off of it. And that's about it for tonight. I'm gonna throw this stuff away, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so I got the main hoops out. This would be the main hoop behind the driver's seat, and then this will be the roof hoop. And I got them cleaned out, got them out here with all the other stuff. But, so on a subframe car, you have to weld in these plates because they don't come in contact with the frame. And if we look in the Camaro, God help me, there is not a flat contour anywhere except for the front one up there that I can really mount it to. But yeah, in this area I am going to have to do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then also mounting the door braces that go diagonally across here for side impacts. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I gotta get to work, but Yeah, my next video I think will just be me putting the roll cage together, and we'll go from there.